Okay, hotel room cooking. Been a while since I had some videos like this. Poached eggs on avocado toast. That's today. Made it once before. Got all the ingredients. Here we go. Where are the ingredients? Avocado, bread, butter, egg, and some things that'll help. Gonna use the grater in an unconventional way, but first, gotta get some water into the rice cooker and get it boiling. Alright, water's in. There it goes. Now, while it's on its way to boiling, I do know that you're supposed to use vinegar. I don't have any. And you're supposed to, like, right before you drop the eggs in, you're supposed to, like, use a spoon and get the water swirling and then drop the eggs in, and that'll help the whites not go everywhere. I tried that the one time I made it in a full kitchen. I swirled it. In the time it took to put the spoon down and grab the egg and crack it, the swirling was done. So, for one, I don't have vinegar, can use it if I don't have it. Also, I'm just not gonna do the swirling since I don't think it really did anything the first time. But I'll come back when the water's boiling. All right, that avocado has to get sliced. All right, got the avocado sliced. Doesn't need to be like really like perfect, like spread out. It's going to be a spread ultimately, but increasing the surface area is gonna help it heat more easily. This was in the fridge overnight. It's still cold. I want it hot so it's more malleable, so it spreads on the bread, which is going to get toasted in there after the eggs cook. All right, things are boiling. And by things, I mean the water. So let me put down the camera so you could see me crack eggs into this. All right, quite the balancing act to get the camera that high. 4, I guess. It's not boiling as much as it was. All right, whatever. It's hot. Okay. Tried to do that for you guys. Don't want boiling water splashing everywhere, but for the video. Alright, that could have been a lot worse. When I'm getting ready to take them out, with this, I will show you. Okay, so ideally you would take the eggs out after like 3 minutes and set them on a paper towel to dry. They're gonna be wet. I don't have paper towels. Pretty sure tissues are like way too thin. The tissues are just gonna get really like wet and soggy and like tear into the egg. Don't want that. Also, sometimes like hand towels have like lint on them. Don't want that either. So I'm doing this. I am using the handle of my grater just to prop up my glass Tupperware. So I'm going to put the eggs on this side and hopefully the water runs that way and they're not like too wet and soggy while I'm toasting the bread. Got my butter ready, and while I'm spreading the avocado onto the toast. We'll see if it works. The water has really stopped bubbling, which is a little concerning. I don't know. Nothing I could do, but whatever. Because of that, I'm going to give them a little more time, and hopefully I don't overcook the yolks. Alright, they look done. I thought of this while I was taking the bread out that I'm going to toast. Thought I could use one slice of bread as like a cost of doing business bread. That'll replace the paper towel. I mean, I'll still eat it, but it's just going to be soggy. But let's see. Let's see if I could get these out. Okay, there's one. There's 2. Three. And 4. A lot of steam. Nothing I could do about that. Okay, now, gotta get the water out of there, throw the butter in quickly so the butter melts. Gonna turn this off now, but it's still very hot. So, get the water in the sink, get the butter in the rice cooker. Alright, it's empty. Butter. Let that melt, I'll throw the bread in and toast it. Alright, might have been a little too much butter, but it is melting, so let's go ahead. And that is unfortunate that only one is going in at once. Thought more would fit, but while that's toasting, I could heat up to balance it. I just want to get that to get hot so it's easier to spread. So that will be spread on that, and then I'll put a couple eggs on it. That was way too much butter. That bread was really soggy. I just ate it. Delicious piece of buttered bread. But I'm gonna put the second piece in to hopefully not get so soggy. Then I could take the avocado out. Put this other avocado in, get it hot. Alright, this one came out a lot better. Wow, that's hot. Okay, gonna get that in there. Second piece. And I want to wrap this up because it's just like butter burning at this point. want to get this done and this rice cooker cooled off and not have smoke detectors go off and things like that. I guess it was the fat of the avocado because things aren't bubbling so much now. So after that comes out, I will spread the avocado on and then get the eggs on, and it should look magnificent. Alright, bread is out. Let's use butter knife, Swiss Army knife. What's the difference? Let's use this, get some avocado on here. Time for the eggs. This thing is great. Magnet, so it goes on the fridge and it just cracks black pepper. And there we are. Poached eggs on avocado toast. Came out pretty good. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, I just filmed trying it and I didn't realize the camera was pointing at me, but it wasn't on. So, try a second bite here. The egg was a little overdone, I was saying. I would like the yolk ideally a little less than this, but at least when it's this cooked it won't run into my beard. For not having a space or a stove, not bad. Let's check a second. Oh, I could just feel it. Yeah, all of them are overdone. But maybe the last egg I cracked or something wouldn't be quite as overdone. Anyway, pretty good considering what I had to work with. Cheers. And remember, rice is a spoon food.